What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I got a ton of carbon fiber here, almost too much, from front to back, top to bottom, side to side. We are installing it all today on the F80 M3. Thanks to Keys Motorsports for hooking it up with this stuff. But let's go ahead, dive right in. But before you guys do that, check out the tee. Vanos over VTech. It's at bimmerstreet.com, link in description. Anything you guys purchase supports the channel and I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and see what this stuff looks like. Just a handful of 8mm screws on the bottom of this to remove the diffuser. Gone. So at the same time we're doing the diffuser, it's a perfect time to swap out the exhaust tips since we've got that off. I'm also gonna paint this. It's a like stealthy little mod. I'll show you guys. We got this first one already off. These stock tips are definitely crusty. They're on there. So what I've done is I've chopped up a little piece of wood here, about 10 inches long or so. You shove it in there and then we're gonna use this triple prong jaw puller tool. Put that up against the wood and it sucks the tips off perfectly. Sucks the tip off perfectly.
Do the sides.
Huh?
Can you do the sides?
Size?
If you put like
I don't know if I can. Alright, we're gonna go back
to the
prong tool. Alright, so as you guys can see, we just mocked up the diffuser. It's not bolted in. This side has no tips. We removed the stock exhaust tips. This side still has the stock exhaust tips. As you can see, it doesn't look great with the stock exhaust tips. They're small, they're tucked in there. So like I said, I have two different styles here. Our Motorsports exhaust tips, VRSF exhaust tips. So I test fitted both of them. They just slide on. This just slides on. This is super adjustable. This is also adjustable. But I like the arm ones because if you look at it from straight on, it's flush with the stock exhaust tip, where with the VRSF one, there's a gap. So if anyone actually like looked in the exhaust tips, to me this looks funny, where this looks like a fitted finish. So I'm gonna go with the Arm Motorsports ones. And the nice thing is I can adjust them, so I'm thinking I'll do like a little staggered setup like that. Have them nice and aggressive poking from the diffuser, which gives it a much better look compared to the stock ones. Once you see these side by side, I mean, it's just a no-brainer. So if you guys are doing a carbon fiber diffuser, it's almost a must-do with the exhaust tips. Before we wrap up, I'm gonna do one quick stealthy mod, especially if you have a stock diffuser. Take that shit off, paint this muffler black. It sticks out like a sore thumb from behind, and as you'll see, even with these tips on, you can see a bunch of the silver part even with this aftermarket diffuser. So I'm gonna lay some black paint on it and at least hide the stock thing from my eyes until I can get some sort of aftermarket exhaust. Alright, we just got this sucker mounted up. Fits actually super good. Everything's bolted in, it's just one bolt on each side. And now I've got all the exhaust tips, so I'm going to slide these on, all four of them. And then I'll decide how much I want them to stick out. Tighten the little Allen keys on the bottom and we'll be ready to rock. Second part of the diffuser are these little side splitters. Super easy install. They go on just like this. Super aggressive look. It's gonna look really nice, and it makes it seem like it's one big diffuser all the way from left to right. So we got one here on the driver's side, and then we have a passenger side one. It's just 4 bolts right up from the bottom, and then we should be ready to rock. Damn. Those tips make the whole thing. We gotta get this thing out in some light. For sure. Dude, that looks tough. That looks tough. I show this puppy off, so we're gonna head over somewhere with some light at a gas station, get some food, and you guys are gonna see this thing fully installed, and we're gonna come back in a different video to do the front lip, the side skirts, the rear spoiler, etc. I wanted this to be perfect, so we took our time on it, and it looks fantastic. So check it out.
So what's up, Jake? How you
that,
feel?
I think that wraps it up. I might bring the exhaust tips in just a smidge. Now seeing it out with the light, they do hang out just a little bit further than I'd like. So I think we're gonna bring them in a smidge, but that's gonna wrap up this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna install all the other carbon fiber stuff, and I'm super stoked it's gonna bring this car together. But thanks for tuning in. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.